Oh, lots of ducks this morning for my friends. Hi everyone, welcome to the Bruno Forge, and today it's going to be making ice pliers. I imagine my ducks are hanging right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they're hanging. There they are, all waiting for their... Yep, that's right, that's right. And you're going to hear them through this video because they're a little bit loud, but it's nice. I enjoy that. So yeah, so today it's going to be making ice pliers, and I was gonna make like some with like handles on the top, but I didn't have enough metal for it, and it would have been a little harder to make. So I'm gonna show you the picture of what I wanted to make, and you should see it soon. And then after that, I decided to do the exact thing, and I think it's going to be more simple. So I went out and bought some really cheapest metal you can get, just flat bar, 3/4 inch by a 1/4 inch. And I used, I've got a few videos that I took on my phone, and I'm going to show you those guys, so you get to see how I made that. So I'm using this anvil, which has been given to me. It's a huge cylinder, and I'm banging that on the ground. Good thing I've got like 2 forges on top, if you want like a forge on top of a forge, so I just put them in my big stove. See, right now I've got these two. I'm switching them around, see if they look alike. Pretty close. Gonna keep at it. Almost there. Have to put more wood in the fire. Taking a little break, and then I'll do the rest. Starting to take shape. Really happy. There it is, guys. I've got those 2 hooks done. They both have the same shape, as close as possible. The rest is going to be to sharpen them points and make the holes for them to join in the middle. I'm going to make a 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to make those holes for the handle. All thanks to my nice stove. Thank you. So there you go. Small little bars over there are going to make for the handle, and I'm going to be good to go for my ice pliers. So I had that nice piece of cylinder here. It's about 6 inch, I'd say, and about probably 7 inch long. And I used it, put it on the ground, and you'll see on the video. But yeah, so that was nice. That was donated to me, and I'll probably use it as an anvil. This one, although you'd think that this would be better, I still use that edge to make the side of it, and it's really useful. Like, you can use a railroad ties to make a great anvil. So what I did here is I made sure when I bend this, oh, I'll try to hold it there as I show you. When I bend this, I made sure like this outside part was actually almost in line with the edge of here. So I made both of them about the same way, and they look really good. For just, I put them in the fire, put them in the big stove. I didn't have to start my little forge because it wasn't big enough to do these kind of things. It was just perfect enough that heated up, and I bend those too. So what I'll do for now is I'm gonna make the holes for putting the piece in junction. But first of all, what I'll do is I'm gonna sharpen the points, and I'm gonna put them both together in the vise, and I'll do them both together so they're both gonna match. Remember, ear protection, it's always good. Bastard file, this thing is amazing. If you watch my other video, you'll see I made my whole ice saw there, and I made it all with that same file, so I'm still using the same one. The trick is, don't go backward, don't go and leave it on there, because if you go backward on it, you're just going to break all your teeth, and it's going to last you like twice as less, like so you get more life out of your file. So I'm going to use the round side, and I'm going to make for my nice hooks, I'll make them nice and sharp. Then after that, I'll take each and every single one and work them a little bit and make them finger friendly again. All I need is the tip to be sharp, and that's it. Yet again, the bastard file prevailed, and it worked. Those pointy things are ready to go. I got all my washers and bolts. Those are 1/4 inch. And here, I'll take my earmuffs off. I hope I wasn't yelling. So what I like to do is, I didn't want any threads to be part of the joint, so I wanted some solid steel. So I took some 1.5 inch 1/4 inch bolt, and they were a little bit wider when you close them up like this. So what I'll do is I'll just add up some washers, and it'll strengthen the joint anyway, so that's good. What I have to try to figure out now is how I'm going to make the handle and how long the joint parts are going to be. So I'm going to take this and put it flat and show you what it looks when it's opened up. So to help me out with that, I'm going to take and start with making the holes in the middle. So I'm going to make holes for both of those. Alright, so I'm going to make my first hole. Make sure you're right in the middle. You can center punch if you don't think that you can make it, but I'm pretty confident I can start this right in the center. Sometimes you can start a little bit of an angle. There you go. Look at what you're doing. Looks really good. Okay, keep going. Make sure you're centered this way and centered that way. So use both your hands. There you go. Try to make it so you guys can see. Hole number 1 is done. Perfect. So let's go for number 2. The exact same thing. There you go. There. So I'll do the same thing for this one, and I'll show you guys. Time for your treat. Oh, it's got to be about 120 canards. I called them canards. Hey guys, come on guys. Be nice there. Yeah. Now you know what it is, eh? There's one in there that's got a band. I've seen him earlier. Perfect. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. It's the same side, they're both alike. What I did, I just turned it around, boom, put it in there, stretching it out. So that's what it's going to be if you stretch it out as much as possible. I get 25 inch of, and that's good because I wanted to make some of my holes 2 feet by 3 feet. So the blocks will be 2 feet by 1.5 feet. So I mean, it'll be about 18 inches by 24 inches. So I can reach it with this. It's perfect. I'm going to make a hole for the tip right over here. Same thing for this one. And that'll be for my handle. For the length of my handle, I figured the handle was going to be about here. So I figured the length was going to be that one right here. I'm going to make 2 holes also at the end. And there's going to be a little piece of metal getting between those two, and I'm going to cut them from this piece here. So I figured about 2.5 inches would be the length. About there. Sounds good. So 2 pieces of about 2.5 inches. About there. Looks about. I'll measure them just to be sure, but that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna have to make holes into those also. There's gonna be 2 holes. This is a more simple model, I find. There's this one here, this one there, one here, one there. That'll be for the handles. That'll be for the little pieces. There you go. And then I'll use the file and make them round, make them all hand friendly. These are already good to go. So that's it. Next step, making a few more holes. Now I'll come back. Alright, so now I've got the 2 holes at the end done. So I'm going to work on this now. I'm going to cut this piece here and I'm going to make the 2 holes for that and make the ends rounded and friendly, finger friendly. So that's it. We'll come back. Remember, glasses. Okay. Here's a little bit of oil. Here. Okay, so here it is. Made all my 4 holes. They're 2 3/4 long. I'll cut them up and I'll make them with the file. I'll make them all finger friendly, like I'm saying all the time, but which is true. So we got this bar that's done, and we're gonna get all those little pieces there, and that's it. Alright, so here I decided to show you quickly how I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to make it fast forward, that's all. There goes the duck. That's so funny. They definitely make my day. Okay. Same file again. Ah, look at that, just perfection. Oh, this is cool. I like it when it comes together. Oh yeah. This is going to work really good. There you have it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gonna be really good. Look at that, folks. There's my ice pliers right there. Perfect. That's gonna work like a charm. Oh yes. Gonna have to bend these, make them straight, and then it'll be good to go. Good to go. Awesome. I'm gonna cut those off. I'll trim those off, and then I'll use the hammer and bang them with the hammer all around to make like almost like a rivet style, and then it's gonna stay in, and that's it. What I'll do is, I think I've got this can here. It's Trim Glad Clear. I just like the fact that it looks like it's handmade, so I'm gonna keep it like that, but I'm just gonna shoot it with this stuff here. Trim Glad, I think it's gonna help it just so it doesn't rust, and it's gonna look cool. I'm gonna do the same thing with my my ice saw too, so awesome. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we shall see you on the next one. Cheers. Almost a new year, Skainers. Almost a new year's. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, that's it. Peace.